Hello, everybody. I'm Trina Boyd. I'm back with another video where I'm talking about business credit and how you can obtain business credit for your business. So this is part of a series. So if this is your first time watching this video, make sure you watch the previous video, which sets your business up for success to get approved for business credit. So make sure you watch the previous video before watching this video. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel for future videos talking about business credit. I talk about business credit, government contracting, and how to get grants for your business as a women-owned business. So let's get into part 2 of business credit. Being successful. The next step to being successful with getting business credit is obtaining your tax ID number. So if this is your first time watching a video about business credit with me, then you know the type of entity you would need to set up. So you may already have a tax ID number, right? So you may already have this. So if you already have a tax ID number, then you have to make sure that your business is structured correctly. And when you are setting up your tax ID number, which is free, so this is a free part of setting up business credit. If you watched the previous video, then you know your tax ID number needs to be structured as an S corporation. So it needs to be structured as an S corporation. So that will be the next step to obtaining business credit, is actually obtaining a tax ID number. So you need to get a tax ID number. And I do have a video on this channel that shows you step by step on how to obtain a free tax ID number. So make sure you watch that particular video that will show you how to get a tax ID number. And it needs to be specifically set up as a S corporation. So you may be wondering, okay, well, I already have a tax ID number for my LLC, or I have a tax ID number for my sole proprietorship. So what you would need to do, if you already have an LLC tax ID number, then all you would need to do at this particular point is to create a new one for your S corporation. So you have one. So you can get a tax ID number for your S corporation, for your LLC, and for your sole proprietorship nonprofit. So you can get all of these entity tax ID numbers. You can do that. But the only difference that may be challenging is actually you may have to do a different name if you already have an LLC. I know a lot of people may run into this issue, so I just want to emphasize and kind of go into those details of issues that you may run into. Is you already have an LLC, now you just need to get a LLC tax ID number. You just now need to get a S Corp tax ID number. So I do want to stress this. So if you are confused in any way or need help, I actually have a monthly class that I do. Is on Eastern time, but every month we meet. It's a live class, so that's important to know. So you are able to ask questions, and then I'm able to answer your questions. I have been successful with obtaining business credit with all of my businesses, and including my nonprofit organization as well. So I was successful with doing that. So if you want to sign up for my next business credit class, then make sure you click the link inside below to do that. I'm also going to add a next step to this part as well. After you have watched the first video, watch this video, the next thing you want to do, and that's going to be very important for the algorithm for business credit, is actually you want to have your business listed in 411. So your business has to be listed in the 411 directory, because this is all the things that they're going to be looking for when they are running your credit. So with that being said, this is very challenging to get in 411. It's very challenging to get your business in the 411 directory. You may not think so, but it is. So one of the key points that I'm going to give you, and this is one of the things that I have been doing for years to obtain business credit. It's actually you also have to have, of course, you have to have a professional phone. So that's part of my next video, but you have to have a professional phone number, because if you don't have a professional phone number, they will not allow you to get business credit. So like if you have like a Google Voice number, that's not going to work. If you have any type of number that is like voice VOIP, those are not going to work. You're going to have to get a legitimate business number. And the one I like to use is going to be Ring Central. So if you've never heard of Ring Central, I use Ring Central. They're not sponsoring this video, but Ring Central will allow you to get into the 411 directory. So this is why I use Ring Central. I use Ring Central because they allow me, once I set up my account, it's a way for me to actually go on there, and then they actually automatically report to the 411 directory. I don't know any other companies that do this, but Ring Central. They could be pretty pricey, so I don't know. There could be a way where you can do the lowest plan that they have if you're not like a business that is really busy. Like I get a lot of phone calls, so I have to have like a certain plan. But if you're not, then you can still get like a low plan, and then just make sure they listing your business in the 411 directory. So I will be talking about step by step on how to do these things inside of my business credit class. So make sure you sign up for my next class that's coming up. We do it every month. It's a live Zoom call. Make sure you sign up for that. So just a recap of everything we talked about is the first thing is watch the first video. The second thing is to get your tax ID number as an S Corp. And then the third thing would be to list your business in the 411 directory, okay? Make sure you subscribe for future videos where I'll be talking about how to get business credit.